So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I want to dive into today includes a new reveal for a PlayStation 5 exclusive that a lot of us have been waiting for some time now. Sony Event happening this week, and Spider-Man 2's game length has been revealed, and it's caused just a bit of controversy that I want to talk about. First, yes or no, have you beaten Spider-Man Miles Morales or not? We're getting closer and closer to the launch of Spider-Man 2. It's just around the corner, and I'm curious if most of you have beaten Spider-Man Miles Morales or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, Spider-Man 2's game length has been revealed. Reading from VG247, the 2 Marvel Spider-Man games that have been released to date, 2018's Marvel Spider-Man and 2020's Miles Morales, have been great examples of what you can do with a shorter open-world game. The more focused scope of the games results in Insomniac being able to pump more love into the set pieces that did make the cut. It means that a pacier, more engaging storyline can take center stage. It means that there's not a surplus of open-world bloat dragging the whole experience down. Insomniac has apparently kept that philosophy in mind as it's been building the second numbered game in the series. Spider-Man 2 is in the same ballpark as the first game in terms of overall playtime, explains Ryan Smith, senior game director at Insomniac Games, in a full interview with VG247. And we really thought about how to make each of the moments a little more epic, or a little deeper, or a little more story integrated. For what it's worth, How Long to Beat lists Marvel Spider-Man as about 17 hours in length, with 34.5 hours completion time for anyone that wants to strive for the platinum or 100% completion. So I posted about this yesterday as well on X, and it blew up with over 1 million impressions at this point. I think some people misunderstood what's been said here. Some took this as Spider-Man 2 will be the same exact length as the first game. It's comparable or roughly the same, not exactly the same. And the How Long to Beat time is not the time everyone will beat the game at. I'll probably be somewhere in the late 30s to late 20s to early 30s, considering I'll be doing a mix of side quests and the main campaign, for example. And if you want to go for everything, you're looking at probably mid 30s to late 30s on the clock. I think this is perfect. I don't need games to be bloated. You can have a game that's 50 to 60 hours, but at some point you get a bit of that fatigue. So 20 plus hours of focused playtime sounds pretty great to me. Now, diving into the second story of the video, new Sony event this week. So this week we have Tokyo Game Show, and Sony has been confirmed to be a part of the event. Reading from Push Square, so this is an old article, but it's just to refresh everyone on what's going on. Sony has today revealed it will be a part of the Tokyo Game Show in September, but it'll only be exhibiting with indie titles rather than any AAA projects from PlayStation Studios, instead of being listed as part of the general exhibition area alongside the likes of Capcom, Level 5, Sega, and Square Enix. The Sony booth will be found in the indie game area. Some of the independent games it's been pushing might be there. This could possibly include Little Devil Inside, Lost Soul Aside, Neva, Pacific Drive, and Ultros. So the State of Play just recently happened, but again, there were some missing titles there for some people, like Stellar Blade, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Rise of the Ronin, Little Devil Inside, etc. We'll talk about Silent Hill 2 in a sec, but something like Stellar Blade maybe could be there. Shift Up is an indie studio, and we still don't have an update on that game, with it still targeting a release for this year. We know it probably won't be releasing this year at this point, but they need to provide some type of update on what's going on, because again, it's still targeting 2023 as far as we know. Little Devil Inside, I'd love for that to be there, but I'm worried if that game has been canceled at this point. I hope it's not. I hope it hasn't been canceled. But it's just a bit worrying. Let's see what we get later this week. The event starts this Thursday and ends this Sunday. But you guys let me know if you think we'll see Little Devil Inside this week finally or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, PlayStation 5 exclusive new reveal this week. Reading from WCCF Tech, the Silent Hill 2 remake may be shown again very soon, judging from recent findings discovered by fans on Steam. As spotted by Reddit user Werewald, the game's Steam page features a Tokyo Game Show 2023 banner, which leads to another page featuring deals meant to celebrate the event, which will be held later this week from September 21st to the 24th. Interestingly enough, no other Konami game, with the exception of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, shows the same banner on its Steam page, suggesting that the highly anticipated remake could be shown during the event. While its absence from Sony's State of Play and the official Konami TGS 2023 lineup may suggest that the Silent Hill 2 remake is not getting shown this week, Square Enix, for example, did not have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in its official 2023 TGS 2023 lineup until the release date launch trailer was revealed, so chances are definitely not zero. Everything considered, however, we should head into this week keeping our expectations in check. So the last point there for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is about how the TGS 2023 lineup for Square Enix didn't mention Final Fantasy VII Rebirth until the release date trailer dropped at the recent PlayStation State of Play. Then they added it to the list according to WCCF Tech. So if that's the case, then maybe Konami could drop a surprise for us with Silent Hill 2, considering its Steam page banner has been updated to Tokyo Game Show. And also, if you click on that banner, that TGS 2023 banner on Steam, and click on coming soon, Silent Hill 2 remake is on that list as well. Again, that's not a full confirmation, but it would be confusing to have it show up on this list and not be at the event, considering we haven't gotten information on it for a long while, and it would make sense for them to just let us know this is probably an early 2024 title, for example. Nothing major, maybe a small trailer or even just a blog post or something like that. But you guys let me know if you think the Silent Hill 2 remake will be there at Tokyo Game Show this week or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with Bring On the Games. This week, we should be getting some information on new indies from PlayStation, the ones that they're supporting, and there's some pretty interesting ones there, some pretty big ones that people are excited for. So if you're excited for that, destroy the comment section with Bring On the Games, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.